Hi guys, it's Harley here. Thanks for joining me today. And today we're going to change the brakes on my dad's race car. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe. Also hit those notifications and hit the like button. So today is a very special day. It's not my birthday, it's not any holiday, because today I got to drive my dad's race car. And on top of that, I got to drive his big truck, which was cool. Now, it's very important because not only is this thing look badass, it sounds badass too. Because it's open piped and it's a freaking LS, so that's good. To help me explain why this is so awesome, I want to introduce my dad, Luke.
Hey Harley, thanks for introducing me like that. Now, the reason why today is so super exciting is because my race car, yes, it is pretty cool, but it's actually a manual V8 and it does sound pretty sweet, and I'm actually going to let Harley fire it up for you guys and give you a bit of a test drive. Not to mention we're going to play some of the video footage of him actually driving a 300 plus horsepower race car for the very first time, but also the fact that the four-wheel drive was a manual as well. And this time last year, he wasn't even tall enough to reach the pedals. So it was pretty epic, and we will include a little bit of footage with that afterwards. But for now, I'm going to hand it back over to Harley because we've got some work to do, and this young man has volunteered to learn about the cars and get these brakes done. So today we're doing the front brakes, and I'll hand you back over to Harley.
Alright, so as you heard my dad talk about us going to do the brakes on this thing, go to subscribe to him. He's Luke AD. Go subscribe to him, and the links are down below. Alright, the first thing we need to do is get this car up in the air and take the front wheels off. Now that we've got the wheel off, we're going to unbolt this caliper and put the new brake pads in for this one. Okay, before we get this car on the ground, we're going to bleed the brakes. And it's a 2-minute job, so that's why I've got my dad here. And so I'm going to be doing the pedals, and my dad's going to be over there pumping the valves. Side is done. We'll do the exact same on the other side, and we're going to bed the brakes. So we've done both sides now. Now all we've got to do is bed the brakes, but as promised before, I'll give you the sound of my dad's race car. How's that, folks, here in that beautiful LS? But before we go, here's the footage of me driving this car and that car over there.
Alrighty, so here we are in the car, ready to go. Look at his face. He's pretty excited. Alright, man. Don't embarrass yourself. The whole world's watching.
No, they're not.
Not yet.
Well, hi, the rest of the world.
Now, do you know where reverse is?
No.
In this car, it's not like my Ranger. It's there. Now, what do you do with the other foot?
Slowly on that.
Slowly on that. Don't let your clutch out too soon, okay? Forgetting something very important?
Handbrake.
That's right, handbrake, good boy. Remember, if you need to, if it's a bit hard, up and then down. Ease off the clutch slowly. And this has got a little bit more bite to it than what the other car did. And if you need to, you can give it a tiny little rev, but not much. Brakes. Clutching, 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 clutching. Oh,
I saved it.
nearly sold it. Oh. Alrighty, champ.
Here we come drive. Wait, no. First.
Drive, that's for autos.
First.
Which way are you going?
I don't
What if, do you want to drive in forwards that way?
know.
Probably safer?
Yeah.
Alright, so what if we did a lap around? So, pull it down.
Down.
So clutch all the way in. That's it. First is there. Now you're going to turn left and we're going to swing around the tree and drive in forwards. Just remember, if you crash this, it's going to either wreck your car or your brother's car. Look at that face. Easy on the brakes.
Wait.
That's it. Just ease on the brake. You won't need any throttle. Just guide the clutch. That's it. Now push the clutch in. Clutch in. That's it. Good boy. Brakes. Good boy. Now just ease it in. Just let the car idle in. So a little bit of, let go of the clutch. Not a lot. Brakes. Not that hard. Go on, keep going. And brake. Move in. Brake.
Okay. Oh, phew.
So other than like totally wetting himself, I think he did pretty good. And honestly, I only packed it just a little bit myself too because we don't want to crash into the carport. But look at his face. You've just driven a 300 horsepower, 300 plus horsepower race car, open pipes for the first time. Look at the excitement on this kid. Look at him go. So how do you feel, champ?
I feel great.
If you actually have a look, you actually haven't done too bad at getting it inside the carport. It's
That's
actually...
my first time not stalling it.
No. Well, you've only ever stalled the car once, but I mean, look, it's, you know, it's still in the lines. It's, you know, on the concrete, so we can jack it up. All right. Whoa, Jesus. All right, clutch in.
It's like a truck.
In America, they do call these things trucks, mate. They're not just utes. Remember, handbrake off. So lift it up if you need to and pull the button. Yeah, it might be a bit hard for you. Sometimes you might need two hands, but in the position you're in.
Okay.
Now,
Which one? That first?
now, remember, there's your H pattern. Reverse is all over here, which we won't need right now. It's in first. It should be in first. That's where I left it. So we're going to go for a slightly quiet drive around the outside, okay? Remember the track we took? We're just going to do it in reverse. Just take it slow.
Maybe we can park.
There's no park, mate. It's a manual.
Oh yeah.
So the clutch is it's a different friction point. So just that's it. Now drive that way.
Through the tree.
Through the trees this way.
Should I put it into second?
You can get to second. It's a very short first gear. So
Wait.
look where you go. Look where you're fucking driving. So clutch in.
And down.
Down. Yep. That's it. Good boy. So keep driving. Now don't go too quick because remember we're only in a little paddock. That's it. About this speed's good. Comfortable cruising speed. Jesus Christ, this is like the best weekend of your life, isn't it?
I can drive my dad's truck, I can drive his car.
Race car, that's right. Now, we're going to go just through these trees slowly. Now, you can go a little bit quicker. You don't want to stall. That's it. And if you think you're going too slow, remember, just clutch straight in. So go through here.
It's very different to video games, because the video games, like, the steering wheel is much stiffer than real life.
Oh, no, the power steering in this is pretty rad.
So much power steering. It feels like a feather.
Yeah, no, like I said, this is the easiest car I've got to drive, and that includes all the clapped out autos and everything like that. Look at you driving like a boss. If you don't get this living in the city, that is for damn sure.
Because I'd probably get rear-ended right now.
Oh, mate, it's not about you get rear-ended, you're not allowed to do it.
That's why I'm going to be a bit sad when we move out of here.
Oh, look, mate, it's one of those things. We'll end up in a bigger place.
Random tree or like that
Well, how about you, oh yeah, we might have to, well, we go around the tree and just pull up behind the carport somewhere, because I'll have to swing it around. Oh no, actually, you know what? Can you go around the outside there?
Where?
We're going to go around the back of the mulch pile.
Okay.
Alright, now push the clutch in and go back into first gear. Don't look down, look up. So that's it, back into first. We're going to go really slow because it's very tight through here. That's it, good boy. Oh, nice little takeoff there. What do you reckon, guys? Is Harley doing alright?
Yeah.
Tessa, you reckon Harley's doing pretty good?
Yeah.
I can see you on camera. Alright, here we go. Now the old George about to get taken away. Keep going, where you going?
Ah, I think I'm going to stop here.
No, I said go through here. Now I'll reverse it up because this thing is a little bit different to drive in reverse.
I was actually...
So it's got a bit of a ghetto booty. Nice big chunky bum. Nice.
Park next to the wagon.
Oh, you can park next to the wagon and yeah, so, whoops. So you got it in first, so you know what? Pull the handbrake and shut it off.
That calm down.
No, just lift it up, you don't have to pull the button. And just shut it off. And that's a wrap.
I can drive his truck.
How about that? Wild track and a race car all in one day. What a baller.
Okay, as you can imagine, I'm pretty proud of myself for driving these two things. But that brings us to the end of today's video. But next time, I'm going to be walking you through my car right here. And also, make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you hit those notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video. But see you later, folks. Till next time.